Or maybe she's just got to the point that this is what she really was, and she was hiding, hiding behind, being a sweet, sensitive little girl. Or maybe she just wants to be out there now. I don't know. People change as they grow up, right? People change as they grow up. And the thing is, right, her tuchus is very nicely shaped. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. Man, check this out, man. It's your first time on He Rants. I'm gonna let you know I'm just a random guy. I like to talk about random stuff that interests me, and I just feel like I need to inform you guys about it. And if that sounds sexy or attractive to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as with the post notifications. That way, you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. And at the same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo, men offering females orgasms, because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. But let's not waste no more time, man. We gotta get into our first story. We gotta go back and talk about these guys, Bill and Melinda Gates. You guys know I already made a few little snippets about them and stuff, right? Some other videos and stuff talking about them, how Bill and Melinda Gates, they're going through the divorce and everything, right? And it hasn't been known as a nasty divorce or anything like that, right? Until now. Actually, no. It's still really not that nasty, right? But the reason why I'm talking about them, right? These rich losers, right? Because even though they're rich, they're still dweebs. I don't care. Oh, Felix, you're a hater because you don't got money. Yes, I'm a hater. I'm an absolute hater. Why can't I have funds like they have funds, right? I'm telling you, son, that's the type of money, son. You go around slapping people for no reason. Just slapping people just because you want to have thrill in life because you're making so much damn money, right? Once you make that much money, there's no more thrill. There's nothing. You're just jumping off of buildings and stuff. Because, at this point, like, I have so much money, I'm invincible, right? No one can kill me. No one can do anything to me. I can have others killed with that type of money, right? I just want that. I want that. Accompanied with hoes. But then at the same time, if you have that type of money, hoes usually follow. The reason why I'm talking about Bill and Melinda Gates is because apparently a woman has come forward. She's anonymous right now, right? You know how it happens when usually big time stories hit the scene. There's always somebody that wants to jump in there and try to get their 15 minutes of fame and everything, right? So pretty much you guys know that Bill Gates is the owner of Microsoft. At least I think he's the owner of Microsoft. And he decided during his relationship, during his marriage, to have a side piece. Maybe multiple side pieces. Could you stop? If you guys want some dogs, just let me know, right? Just let me know, because I'm definitely giving away. I got a pug, a full-bred pug, and I also have a weird mix. I think he's like a Shiba Inu, Chihuahua. I don't know what else he's mixed with, but he's fat. All right, the pug ain't fat. The pug is cool. Actually, you know what? I'm keeping the pug. I like the pug. You can have the other one. That's the one that annoys the hell out of me, right? But like I was saying before, I was really interrupted by this damn much. All right. So what the hell was I saying? So a female Microsoft employee who's right now anonymous, right? Has come out and said that she has had an affair with this guy Bill Gates, B Gizzle, that really sound. Billy Gizzy. No, that doesn't. Billy G. There we go. That's the name we're gonna give him, Billy G. So she came out and said that she had an affair of several years with the guy Billy G, which goes back to what Kevin Samuels said, that high value men like Bill Gates have hoes aplenty. They're just gonna have hoes just lining up left and right. Like I told you guys before, when you have that certain level of money, the hoes usually follow, right? So now she's coming out and saying that she's out here to reveal everything about the affair and stuff like that, and she's pretty much blackmailing them. I guess I don't know if it's really black, if it's blackmailing at this point, because it's like if you came out and said there's an anonymous, so now everybody knows. So I don't know if you lose your leverage at that point, because everybody knows about it. It's not a secret anymore. So I don't know how that works. Maybe it works some type of way. But she said she's gonna come out with everything, right? If Melinda Gates doesn't come out and read a letter, a specific letter. I don't know what the hell this stupid. Okay, listen, these people are freaking stupid, all right? These people that do. I don't know. It's like all the stuff that I say I want people to understand that a lot of stuff I'm saying is accurate stuff, right? I joke around a lot, but I feel like a lot of stuff I say is accurate. What did I tell you guys before many other videos ago, right? Women are snitches. They're snitches, right? They cannot keep anything down to themselves. They have to go out and tell, right? They have to. It's just in their nature to snitch, right? And I can't how many times I say, listen, if you rob a bank, you have to kill the girl that comes with you because she's gonna squeal. Oh, but you gotta find the right ride or die. It's gonna be hard. They're out there, but it's hard. It's very hard. Majority of them are gonna snitch. When the going gets tough, the tough get snitching. I don't know if that's how it goes, but you know, they snitch, alright? They snitch. What was the point of you coming out with this now? Because it's going through a divorce. Now you want to come out and what? Destroy something? So pretty much she said this. She wants a different position at Microsoft, right? I guess she wants a promotion or something like that, which is crazy to me because now I'm starting to look at her and thinking to myself that her punani must be ass. It must be trash. Her vagina must be straight tuchus. The reason why I say that, because the mere fact that you haven't gotten a promotion already, right? For several years, he's been in your guts for several years, and he didn't feel like this pussy was good enough to promote. What does that say about you? What does that say about that cookie? Huh? That cookie? Huh? What does that say about it? What does that say about that lunchbox down there? It's not that edible. That's what it is. It's not that edible. To the point that you have to resort to this, to somewhat of a blackmail, in order to get him pushed up. Board members have come out on Microsoft and pretty much saying that they're thinking about having this guy Bill Gates stand down. I wish if I was like, listen, you guys are what do y'all think? I'm Billy G. I am Billy G. I'm not stepping down from nothing. You can step down from these nuts. You can step down from these trousers. I'm not stepping down from nothing, son. I'm not promoting a girl who gives me weak sex game. I'm not. I refuse to. I'm going to keep smashing because you're allowing me to smash, but you are not getting promoted. Now, if you'll give me A1 pristine vajayjay, you know what I'm saying? At that point, then I'm like, you know what? I don't know, man. A partner position might be in your future, but until then, several years. I don't think people understand. Not only that, Melinda Gates, right? This is a little side extra story. Melinda Gates is coming out here pretty much saying that she wants her kids to get more money out of this guy Bill Gates' estate. You guys know Bill Gates is worth about $130 billion, which is freaking ridiculous. You know how much? Oh man, the level of hoes. I digress. So him being worth $130 billion, he said that his kids are going to get about $10 billion. I mean, not 10 billion, $10 million, right? Out of his will or something like that when he passes away or something like that. I'm not sure. Or they're a trust fund or something. I don't know how rich people be doing this stuff, right? And the reason why he say he's giving them each $10 million, even though he has billions and billions of dollars, he's going to give the majority of the money out to charity and stuff, because he doesn't believe that all these people, all their children, need a crazy amount of money. Just off the strength, it can form some type of laziness, right? They don't need this type of money, right? It'd be better to go towards charity, which makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. I definitely agree with that. And $10 million ain't no chump change. That's already a lot of money. If they can't live off that $10 million for the rest of their life, then hey, they slacking on their own, right? That is what it is. The $10 million is really just to give you a little extra boost, even though most likely you're supposed to be working hard like their dad did, right? So I totally respect Bill Gates for that, right? But here comes Melinda Gates. She decided to come out and say, like, listen, she said she believes that the kids deserve more money. She wants the kids to get more money. And if for those who don't understand what's going around here, I can't talk today, man. For those who don't understand what's going on here, is Melinda Gates is playing a sadistic game right now. You guys don't see what's going on? What's happening? She's trying to play the movement to gain favoritism. This is what's happening. A lot of men and women, both sides do this when it comes to divorce. They try to play favoritism, right? They try to gain favoritism, right? So she might start whispering to her kids' ears, "Hey, listen, man, your dad is worth billions of dollars. Can you believe he's only trying to give you $10 million?" Man, that seems kind of selfish to me. And before you know, the kids are like, "Yeah, why is he only trying to give us $10 million? That doesn't make sense." And then she be like, "Hey, if it was up to me, I'd probably give y'all $10 billion." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What do y'all think about that? You know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, the kids start going against the dad. That's how it goes. Melinda Gates, I got my eye on her. She's the one who filed for the divorce, and now she's going for this. Granted, now all the stories is coming out that this guy Billy G has been out here having side joints and stuff like that. So I can't fault her for wanting to divorce now. But I feel like at the end of the day, this is what happens when you get a high value man. You should expect this stuff. I don't care how nerdy Billy G is. I wouldn't be surprised if Mark Zuckerberg is out of here slinging pipe left and right. Slinging lizard pipe, right? Because I don't care what anybody say. Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard man. He is not human. He's a lizard alien man sent down from the planet Yurta or something like that. I don't know how aliens would say it. Yurta. Yeah, that whatever planet that is, right? And then he's transformed into a human form, but his human skin is not really intact. Look at this guy. Look, you gonna tell me he's human? You're gonna tell me he's human? Mark Zuckerberg is not human. I don't care what anybody says, bro. He's not human. Who are his parents? We gotta talk about the rapper The Game. You guys know The Game and stuff. I think I've reported about him a few times before and everything, right? LA native, right? And every time I talk about him, I have to make sure you guys remember that he used to have a butterfly tattooed on his face. Yes, I'm not gonna forget. I'm like that dude in freaking elementary school when you peed on yourself and stuff, right? And we'll be like 47 years old and we come back to our freaking elementary school reunion or high school reunion or whatever it is. And I'm going to be like, you remember when you peed yourself? I don't forget, all right? I don't forget. He had a butterfly tattoo on his damn cheek, son. He had it right there. Nobody said anything about it, though. No one said anything about that. Why is that? Why are you guys letting that go? This guy had a whole butterfly on his freaking cheek. Now he tried to cover up with the LA with the star and everything, right? Before he had this guy a butterfly on his cheek. I want you guys to understand. This guy woke up one morning, or maybe he planned it months in advance, drove or got a ride to a tattoo salon, right? Because it looked professionally done. To a tattoo salon. They asked him, "What do you want?" And he said, "I want a butterfly." First red flag, butterfly. Okay, you want a butterfly? Where? On my cheek. And then it happened. So listen, the whole sequence of events that led up to the butterfly on the cheek. So then they outlined it. They had to do the outline first. Once they did the outline, he could have stopped and like, you know what? I'm tripping. You know what? Now we ready to get to this outline. Let's just do something else. No. The outline was done. But that's besides the point, man. I guess that doesn't matter at this point, right? Who really cares? Anyways, we've gone to the era in time that a lot of people are not making fun of that type of stuff anymore, right? Hey, besides, he got the LA tattoo now, so it is what it is. But this guy, The Game, right? The reason why I'm talking about him is because he came out on Twitter and said that he pretty much wants to fight Jake and Logan Paul, right? He said, the two brothers, the two white boy YouTubers that are out here coming at Floyd Mayweather. They both want to fight Floyd Mayweather, that is, right? I think Logan actually has to fight with him in June. At least I believe it's supposed to happen in June, right? Because I think Floyd Mayweather is going through some legal dispute or something like that, or he's suing somebody, a promotion company or something like that, because the fight is supposed to be in Dubai. I don't know how everything's about to go. I wouldn't be surprised if at the last minute they decide to cancel the fight. I'd be very disappointed because I definitely want to watch that. I definitely want to see if the Logan brothers or Paul brothers, whatever they call it, Logan Paul. If Logan Paul, whatever, can you actually spend time in the ring with this guy Floyd Mayweather, son? Would they be able to really tussle it out in an elite fight, man? I definitely could see it definitely going all rounds, all 12 rounds, the 12 rounds. I could see it definitely go all 12 rounds, man. Definitely, right? But this guy, The Game, said that, yeah, listen, we could pull up to the Staples Center, right? You can bring your brother, I'll bring my brother. No money. You know what I'm saying? No money at all. No gloves. This is a go. I just want to beat your ass and shit, right? It's crazy, right? Because, The Game, he's a pretty big guy, right? I think he's about 6'4", 200, I don't know, 200 something pounds. He's definitely big, son. He's definitely a big dude. And then his brother is like something big face or something like that. I don't know how big this guy is, man. Maybe he's big too. Maybe the genetics, the big family and stuff like that. That is definitely be a fight I'd like to see, but just the mere fact that they're talking about no gloves and stuff, I don't know if is it really boxing? I mean, I guess it's still boxing, but without the gloves, bare knuckle boxing, that's knuckle to cheek, son. I don't know. So, and who knows? What if they got into the fight and Logan Paul hit him so hard that it knocked the LA tattoo off, and then everybody would see the butterfly, And then everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, he did have a butterfly on his face, right? Because, at the end of the day, it was all a cover-up. Maybe he punched him that hard. If he does, I'd be scared of Logan Paul at that point. Right? But here it is. A few people was coming at the game and pretty much saying, like, listen, game, you're going OC, right? Like relax, dude. You're going out bad. You're going out sad, right? And to that person, the game replied and said, yo, you're wearing a purple shirt in front of the ocean. Be on your way and stuff, right? And I have to say that was very good. That was a very good insult. That's the insult that I would say, right? I would say some stuff like that. Jake Paul caught wind of this tweet, and then he replied to the game, man. Short and sweet. Pretty much said, listen, hate it or love it, you're going to get your ass knocked the fuck out, right? Very aggressive words, right? Very confident in his abilities and everything, right? And I'll be honest with you, I definitely want to see that fight, even if it is bare knuckles and stuff like that. But the question is Game gonna come by himself, or he's gonna bring his squad, his posse, or what's the gang? He's the Pyru Bloods, right? No, he's gonna bring a squad of them, and if the game starts losing, will it then turn into a jumping? I'm not sure. Logan Paul most likely would fight older brother, right, who would fight the game, right? And I think Jake Paul would probably fight the guy Face 100 or whatever, Phase or whatever his name is and everything, right? They should definitely make this happen. Son. The game is, I think the game was supposed to fight Stitches, and that never happened and stuff. Like, you guys remember Stitches, the guy with the crazy tattoos all over the face and everything, right? I think the game was supposed to fight him. That never happened. I think somebody stole Stitches, snuck him for real, or something like that. I'm not sure. The game never exchanged fisticuffs, bro. They definitely should have. I definitely want to see that fight. But hey, Thriller or somebody. Thriller's the guy. Thriller's the freaking company that wants to set up these fights. Set this up. Set it up. We gotta talk about this girl, Chloe Bailey. You guys know Chloe Bailey. I think I made like 2 or 3 videos about her. Very attractive young lady. Man, with the dreadlocks and everything. And the dreadlocks is just something sexy about it, right? But a very nice petite body, and I would definitely love to drizzle with marmalade, and then take pieces of bread and just graze it upon her. Just look at it. Just after the marmalade is dripping down her, just after I rub the bread, just put the bread on her shoulder and watch it slowly glide down on the marmalade. And I'll take that marmalade and I'll lick it. I'll lick the marmalade right off of her. And take a bite out of that bread and just yeah. I just had a mini orgasm right there. But the reason why I'm talking about the beautiful Chloe Bailey, right? I'm sorry, guys. I had to go clean up a little bit. It got a little bit messy downstairs in the trousers area. But the reason why I'm talking about Chloe Bailey is because she recently just had a leaked video, right? A video from when she was practicing her choreography for the song Do It, right? And listen, she's receiving backlash. A lot of people's coming at her pretty much saying like, you're going out here being too sexual and stuff like that, right? This girl don't bother nobody, right? She definitely don't bother nobody except for the little man in my trousers. That guy's definitely bothered every time he sees her. He's just, whoa. That guy downstairs, he definitely be throwing up every time he sees her, if you catch my drift. Throwing up a lot of fluids, if you know what I'm saying, right? But I digress. I gotta turn the lights off in here. It's getting hot. When you look at Chloe Bailey, you kind of have like that Disney effect. The Disney effect where it's pretty much like every person that you've seen at a young age, right? Just growing up, because I think she's only like 21 years old or something like that. When you see a artist, an actress or anything like that, I don't think she's an actress or anything. She does straight music and everything, right? When you see them at a very, very young age, you don't want to see them somewhat grow up and start looking sexy. It starts getting weird. It's like, no, you're supposed to be an innocent little person. Don't do any of this stuff, right? So I think a lot of people are looking at her as an innocent girl who just makes beautiful soul music, beautiful R&B type music and stuff, right? Which makes sense. I definitely understand that, but we have to understand that she is growing. She's growing. Not saying that I totally agree with the footage that she be releasing, but I'm telling you, I'm only half a man, right? The top half is up here, and the other half is down there. That guy down there, he loves it. He loves it. He loves the work. It's beautiful stuff, right? As of recently, right, she was receiving some backlash just even off the strength of her doing the Busted Challenge at one point, right? When she came out, a lot of people were surprised, like, wow, Chloe Bailey did that. Some people were praising her, like, oh my God, this is sexy, this is beautiful, like, yeah, keep it coming. Then she came out with the Silhouette Challenge, and then everybody was like, all right, girl, relax, you're looking for the clout now. And then she came out with the other video when she was, I think she was just vibing inside of her room and everything with underwear on and everything, right? People was like, okay, she's really trying to get some people. And listen, maybe she is, maybe she's not, or maybe she's just got to the point that this is what she really was, and she was hiding behind, being a sweet, sensitive little girl, or maybe she just wants to be out there now. I don't know. People change as they grow up, right? People change as they grow up, and the thing is, right, her tuchus is very nicely shaped. That is a nice looking butt right there, right? Now, man, she gained weight. I feel like the boat also gained a lot of weight too, a lot of girth. I love it, man. The booty shape is very nice curve and everything, right? But the video that I'm talking about specifically, the video that got leaked, right? Like I said, it was from her choreography from Do It and everything, right? Where it shows her with a shirt and I think underwear, and she's just dancing around and everything, right? People are upset about that. What's the funny thing about the video, it's kind of dark in the video. You don't really see a lot of everything. It's almost like the Silhouette Challenge in a sense, but it's just really, to me, the way I looked at it, it looked kind of not clear enough for me, right? You have to understand, this is 2021 now. They have freaking Brazers, HD Bang Bros and stuff like, we're talking about super high def 4K pornography at this point, right? That's the stuff that I'm used to now at this point. I've been spoiled. I can't go back to the old 1970 vintage. No, I can. I definitely can. Definitely go back to that. But I'm not saying that her video looked like that, but it definitely looked like a regular home video and stuff, right? So people are just like, man, she just out here trying to push the clout. But she came out and pretty much said, like, listen, man, this is from March. This is from like 2020. This is from last year, right? This is an old video. This is just some choreography I did in my room just to get ready. I spend hours every night doing this choreography to make sure I have my moves, everything intact, everything perfect, right? Here's the thing, right? I don't see what's the point of her saying, my kid is making a noise upstairs. I don't see the point of her saying it was last year. Regardless, it don't matter if it was last year or this year. You did it, right? So, granted, this is me not caring. This would be like whatever she wants to do behind closed doors or whatever she wants to release is her business, right? But here's the thing I'm confused about, right? How did it get leaked? Where was this placed? That's what I want to know. Where was this placed? Was it leaked by her? Right? Who else had this video? She was videotaping herself. Where did she place it? Did she post it somewhere and then she deleted it real fast? But when you post something on the internet, it's there forever, regardless if you delete it real fast. If somebody was able to see it fast enough, they can hit that download. People are quick with the fingers. Have you seen how certain things will happen? When Nate Robinson got knocked out by Jake Paul, they made the memes legit. The moment the knockout happened, I opened my phone to see if anybody was going to say they already had memes. They're moving that fast. I don't know what type of laser type fingers these people got, man. But trust me, if you post something on the internet and you have enough clout, you have enough followers, they are fast. They're going to get your ass. They're going to get, you got to. It's almost like somebody's waiting with their mouse or something, right? Or their fingers just waiting for the right moment to like, yeah, some bit's about to happen. Boom, let's make the memes, right? It's freaking crazy, man. It's freaking crazy. So I don't know. This could be something just to push some clout before she drops an album. She dropped a new album. She dropped some new music. I'm not sure. All publicity to me is good publicity, right? So if this is one of those things, it's definitely working. It's getting her name out there a little bit more, right? And it gives me an opportunity to look at her some more, man, because she's been dropping some gems. I'm not saying music-wise, this body-wise. She's showing off the body and stuff. I would hate to be her father. I'll tell you that. As a father, I don't want my daughter to be showing off her body like that. But as a spectator, that's great. It's freaking great. Now, just like I said before many times, right? It's weird. You're able to see somebody else go through something, right? And you're just like, man, thank God it's not me. Like, have you ever, like, as a man, right? I have smashed, quite a few women, right? Quite a few women. And, these women have fathers. And sometimes I just wonder, I'm like, damn, I smashed your daughter, right? Man, it sucked to be you. But I don't really care because I'm not him. I'm the one smashing his daughter, right? And I feel like it's the same thing with this. Like, man, I don't know if her dad cares or anything like that, but, Man, if he does care, sucks to be him. But I don't care because I'm the spectator. Keep it coming. Chloe Bailey, keep it coming. It's gold stuff, man. I love it, man. And listen, the man downstairs definitely loves it. And there it is. There it is. That second orgasm was a little bit stronger right there. Gonna have to clean up. But that's all the news I got for today. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I love you, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you can, definitely gotta clean up. Definitely gotta clean up. That way you could always be one of the first people to hear the voice. And at the same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure. Those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. My kids is loud as hell upstairs. At the same time, you gotta buy the merch. Mofo. Been offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Link in the description box below. And that's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.